Hello everyone, Zarvolt here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Magic the Gathering Arena Twitch stream video that was posted a couple days ago. This is the YouTube version that we're watching. Now, I've watched this thing a couple times, and we're going to examine that second game and see what we can find with the cards, and kind of pause it and take a look at what the cards are and stuff like that. But also, I found some stuff in there that I wanted to show you. Another part of that video, they showed some alpha footage, and I paused the screen for a second, and we'll see what I found. I didn't know if this was common knowledge that everybody knew, but it was something that I didn't know that I saw in there, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Now, I don't know if you guys can see clearly what I've got here, but we are looking at the Magic the Gathering Arena World Premiere stream. We're looking at the YouTube version that has been posted by Magic the Gathering. Now, this is the introductory video that they had on Twitch. Now, we're at the 1 hour, 2 minute, 28 second mark of this video. Now, something that caught my eye, first thing, you've got a Harness Lightning right here. Okay, down in the hand, you've got Aether Meltdown. I can't tell what this card is. You've got Dynavolt Tower. Then you got Aether Hub right here. So you've got Aether Meltdown, Dynavolt Tower, Aether Hub, and Harness Lightning. These are Kaladesh cards. Now, does that mean the Kaladesh cards are going to be in the arena game whenever it comes out? I think so. I don't know why else they would program them in there and then not have them. So I believe Kaladesh is definitely going to be in there. Also, the other thing I noticed, this background is different than the what they had in that other demo game. Now, I didn't like it because there were big flowers in the corners. I'm not seeing big flowers in the corners of this. I'm seeing, this looks kind of like Greek columns on the opponent's play field there. And different card backs than what we saw in the demo games. And this looks like some sort of wall here at the sides with foliage on top of this wall. So just some interesting stuff. And it actually, these icons here along this bar are different. This guy also has 40 life. And these little icons for first main phase and second main phase and upkeep and all that are different. And then there's actually here it says Charlie's first main phase. So, interesting stuff. This looks like some sort of energy counter right here in the middle, right above where the 40 is. So, yeah, I just thought I would look at that, some interesting things. Okay, here we are. We're just starting this second game. I have no idea. I think she played a swamp. So, let's see what they've got here and see what happens. So, they've got a Skittering Heartstopper for 1 black mana. And then for 1 black mana, Skittering Heartstopper gains Death Touch until end of turn. And it's a 1/2, so this is a really good creature for 1 mana, I think.
You're starting off on the Maz's side of the table. Ooh, Gabby with a turn 1 play. A nice one.
Looks like the Maz's got a pretty nice hand. I'd be really interested to see what Gabby's got her hand. Ah, there we go. All right. Oh, this looks like a nice little aggressive.
I couldn't tell what she drew. Okay. Drowned Catacomb. Okay, it's just a land. Okay, so it's either an island or swamp. Okay, we all know what Drowned Catacomb is, but the cool new ship artwork is pretty cool.
Last one was for, but
Yeah. And I don't know if we've seen these lands yet either for Ixalan, but Drowned Catacomb and Rootbound Crag are coming back at it as very efficient.
Okay, Storm Fleet Aerialist. Looks like for 1 blue mana and another mana. It's a flying human pirate. Raid. Stormfleet Aerialist enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it if you attacked with a creature this turn. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good card. That's good too. So she did attack. So, and I believe we're watching Gabby's stream here, even though they said something about watching a Maz's stream. So that's kind of, I'm like, well, okay, whatever. So I guess they've got the 1 here with the 1/+1 counter on it. And it's flying. That's a good creature to have out so far. Okay, he's got a Raptor Hatchling. It's a for 1 and a red mana. It's a dinosaur. It's got enrage. Whenever raptor hatchling is dealt damage, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. Okay. So this is the one where you get the second creature, the 3/3. So this is also a really great card. We saw that in the other game. I couldn't tell what she drew. Okay, she drew Swamp. Okay, plays the Drowned Catacomb.
Yeah, I have no interest in that, so I'm in the sky.
Okay, she's just attacking in the air. Didn't want the 3/3. Okay. Playing Chart a Course. Okay, for 1 and 1 blue mana, it's a sorcery. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attacked with a creature this turn. Okay, so just like the other turn before, if you attack with a creature, you get a special benefit. So this would be really good in creature decks.
Not raid exactly, but if I attacked with a card,
Right,
I get to
functional
keep my
raid.
other card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like raid.
Oh man.
Right.
I'd love to draw a little attention to Amaz's avatar, which is very deep dive.
It's also that baby dinosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have dino decks and pirate decks. We got to have avatars to match, right?
absolutely.
So Maz, if you lose this game, does a giant
So-
dinosaur come to your aid as well?
Oh man.
He's going to attack because he's going to get a 3/3.
Response to the player.
So that's actually good because you could keep attacking with that 1/1 because you're afraid, the opponent's afraid of getting a 3/3. Now, what has he played? He's played, this is what this changes into. Growing Rites of Itmalak, 2 and a green. When Growing Rites of Itmalak enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of the library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform Growing Rites of Itmalak. And Itmalak, Cradle of the Sun. Add green mana to your mana pool. Add green mana to your mana pool for each creature you control. Okay, so that is really good. A really good ramp card.
Is a card. The Growing Rites of Itlamok. You want to explain it, Amaz?
Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, I get to look at my top 4 cards of my library, and I can reveal a creature card and put it in my hand. And then, if it's an enchantment, right? So if I have 4 total creatures on my battlefield, I can actually transform it into a legendary land, which is going to be Itlamok, which I can't really see right now. It transforms into Itlamok, Cradle of the Sun, and it adds green. It taps for green, or it can tap for a green for each creature I control. So it's kind of like a Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, but actually a little bit better on the other side because it can tap without creatures. But considering you need 4 to even flip it, that thing is coming around and doing a lot of mana generation.
Yeah, that can't
Did
possibly
find
be
a
good
creature.
for me. Grazing Whiptail always.
Okay, he got a dinosaur. 3/4 with reach, but it's not very good on its own. But if you got dinosaur synergies, it's pretty good. And it does have reach, so it may not be that bad.
Grazing Whiptail.
That's really good.
Sorry, 3/4 reach doesn't
now.
match up well against 2/3 fly.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
really does not.
Looks like Gabby's in a bit of a situation here with all the information that's been revealed.
Okay, she played land. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna-
Fell Flagship. Pirates you control get +1/+0. Whenever Fell Flagship deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. Wow, that is actually pretty good for 3 mana.
play my Fell Flagship, so this pumps my pirates also.
That's another one of those new
Yeah.
Exelon cards we haven't seen yet. You want to pop that up for a second?
Wow.
Thanks.
It's the first instance of a vehicle we're seeing as well in this match, which is an artifact that turns into a creature when you crew it, and of course, it's not. It's very fitting for a
Yeah,
pirate deck
it's
to have
extremely thematic.
Yeah.
So pirates you control get +1/+0, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
The crew cost of 3.
One
But
of the things I really like about that card is
Yeah.
the fact that it doesn't pump power. It actually helps you crew it.
right. You see the pirate flag waving above, and it rallies your troops a little bit.
Yar.
Alright. Well, let's play this Grazing Riptail I just got from enchantment.
Okay, Grazing Whiptail. It's a creature we talked about a second ago.
Very nice. Now, are there unique sound effects for all of the dinosaurs? Because they've all made some different sounds on
Yeah,
the way
they all
out.
have. We all have different sound effects there, but it's mainly in themes. We want
Right.
subtypes important to the game, so we want subtype similarities in there.
Okay, she just drew Jace, Cunning Castaway. +1. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player this turn, draw a card, then discard a card. And create a 2/2 blue illusion creature token with when this creature becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it. So that's the -2 ability. And create 2 tokens that are copies of Jace. Cunning Castaway, except they're not legendary. Okay, so that's really good. His ultimate.
Well, hello there.
Uh-oh.
Well,
A pretty one.
Yeah, now you
It's
get
not
to
a
be on the
good
receiving
sound.
end of it.
Don't worry,
Uh-oh.
Maz, it's nothing, man.
Yeah, I drew a land.
We'll see. We'll see.
I drew a land, I swear. Alright, here we go.
oh, here
That's
is
pretty good.
Jace.
Don't make me turn your mind against you.
Dang.
Okay, Jace talks. Don't make me turn your mind against you. That's kind of funny.
For the threat.
Uh-oh.
Mod, did you get that on the other end there?
Yeah, dinosaurs are smart too, okay?
Alright.
So Gabby's got some choices here. Jace has 2 relevant abilities. He can make a 2/2 blue illusion creature token that gets sacrificed and becomes a target of a spell or an ability. Or sorry, it's just a spell in this case. Or she can also +1 Jace to give one of her creatures a looting effect if it does combat damage to a player.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead with
Your
that
thoughts
+1.
meander.
Combat. I think I'm gonna get in with this.
All right. So the Death Toucher that you want to get in with here is presents an interesting block for Amaz, and is he gonna take it? Yep. Looks like the block is made. And here comes the 3/3.
It's kind of cool.
Angry 3/3's back.
Yeah, they're always back. They're always lurking not too far.
For sure.
Well, this does.
Okay, Stormfleet Aerialist. I believe that's 1 mana and 1 blue. It's a human pirate flying. It's got raid. Okay, that's what she played a minute ago.
Pair up well with your hand because Gabby's able to cast
Yeah,
another.
I really wanted to enable this.
And it's 3/3. Okay.
Got another aerialist up my sleeve.
That 3/4 with the little
Okay.
tentacle icon in
Right.
the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Playing
By the
defense.
way, grab.
Yeah, let's talk about those icons for a
Yeah.
second. What do they signify on each of the cards here?
Well, a lot of the ones you're seeing here are evergreen keywords. They're capabilities that the cards have that we want you to stay aware of, especially during combat. So the contextual cards a lot of times will change state depending on the decisions you're making. In this case, we obviously want Gabby to know that her flyers are going to run in some trouble if they try to attack, because reach is right there. Trample's right next to it with the card.
Right.
You can see the dust kicking up because it actually can make a difference in combat, especially choosing as an attack.
Poor Jace.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Jace has to go.
Chase does have to go.
He
Amaz
wasn't here that
recognizes
long.
him. Yeah.
That's true.
He's flexing so hard, too. Do you really want to do this?
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and block myself flagship. You are going down, my friend.
So Gabby has crewed her her artifact vehicle ship, and she's going to double block the Grazing Whiptail.
This is interesting. I'm going to get rid of the flyer.
So Amaz is ordering his blockers now, and it looks like he put the flyer first. Smartly so.
This.
Okay, Usbrick. Tepic Huntmaster for 1 and 1 red. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Wow. For 2 mana. Target dinosaur gains haste until end of turn. Wow, this is a good card. These dinosaurs seem a lot more overpowered than the pirates do so far to me.
Just his shoulders off, like,
Pure damage.
turn.
He's staying alive.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay, Ripjaw Raptor for 2 and 2 green mana. It's a dinosaur. Enrage. Whenever Ripjaw Raptor is dealt damage, draw a card. Okay, and it's a 4/5.
Oh,
Ripjaw
another instance
Raptor.
of enrage here. 4 mana, 4/5. If it's dealt damage, its controller gets a draw card. So pretty powerful ability there on enrage.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So Maz, all the way over in Vancouver while
I've
we're in
seen your
Seattle.
stream of consciousness.
Yes.
Are you
It's shocking.
amused / impressed by Jace the Stunning Castaway?
Yeah. He's definitely got some new skills.
Okay, she's going to play the Ruin Raider. It's a 2 mana and a black. It's an orc pirate and it's got the ability to raid. At the beginning of your end step, if you attacked with a creature this turn, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand, you lose life equal to the card's converted mana cost. Okay, that's pretty complicated. Let's see what happens when they actually play it.
This is a pirate.
Jace is a pirate now.
I do like the fact that he's got enough commitment to the patterns that are on his cloak that he just like has little paint tattoos on his sword. It's either that or he just like has had them. He's got enough sun that
Those,
yeah.
those are his personal ley lines on his body.
Alrighty.
All right, so you got to
Getting in there.
draw and
Yeah, I got to
discard
do
there.
some cool stuff here. I
That's
got
pretty
to loot with Jace, and I'm gonna get to draw with Rune Raider too. You see, Pirate Flag, bam.
Wow.
Wow, and the Rune Raider has a raid trigger that allowed you to get another card. That's pretty impressive.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out exactly what this thing does. So you're losing life. So is that good? I don't know. Might not be that good if you're losing life from drawing cards. If you draw land, I guess it's good, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you can even see, look, you can see in the back of Rune Raider, you can see our battlefield.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Bet. He is raiding the pirate, the dinosaur nest.
Dinosaurs
I have
dragging.
a sweet card here.
Okay, Burning Sun's Avatar. 3 mana and 3 red. When Burning Sun's Avatar enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target opponent or planeswalker and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. It's 6/6, so wow, that's a great creature. So he can kill one of these creatures and Jace also.
Oh my
my.
goodness.
That's definitely
That's bad
dinosaur.
for me.
That is sweet.
Wow. So here's the ability of Burning Sun's Avatar, able to target a planeswalker or an opponent and a creature with 3 damage each. Kind of the perfect draw. Maz, you are a king.
I am doing it, but which one should I remove right now? I think the Death Toucher needs to go.
No, Heartstopper. That's so much solid work. Fine, Heartstopper. That'll
Targets have been
do.
chosen, and Jace unfortunately also got a fireball to
Shouldn't
the
have come here
face.
without support.
Aw.
And he's complaining about it.
Yeah. Thanks, Jace.
It's kind of his fault. He's saying he shouldn't have come here without support. He knew better.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, oh, they're using the ability for target dinosaur to gain haste. Wow.
Yeah. Oof. So you're getting a little bit of a discount from the Artifact Huntmaster as well as electrifying your Burning Sun's Avatar and giving it haste here. That was a fun little
That's
effect.
right.
That's right. You got to know if the haste is showing up.
I should leave one guy back. Alright, let's get 2 attackers.
Yikes. I'm at 19.
19 is pretty comfortable for now.
Well, not against a 6/6. Guess I'll be current this.
Alright, Gabby's gonna move to blocks and block 3/3 with her 3/3, so that'll be a trade there, but Burning Sun's Avatar smacks in for 6 damage, and Gabby once at 19, now actually very close to Amaz's life total at 13 to 10.
Oh, my life total's getting low, but I do get to do something really cool here.
She gets to draw 7 cards. So wow, that is a that's gonna save her butt, I think.
Oh.
Wait, targeting?
Enemy.
Overflowing insight.
Oh man, I would love to draw 7 cards.
Woo.
Woo! Look at that.
Guess I need to sit tight for now.
Yeah, you're facing potentially a lot of damage here on the crackback.
Yeah, sadly I have to discard a card. That's how many cards I drew.
Yeah.
So she discards some land. Okay, good.
It's a tough life.
Okay.
You know, drawing 7 cards is sweet, but not when you're facing down hasty dinosaurs.
Agreed. Whiptail.
Okay, another Whiptail. 3/4 with reach.
I think we have to go aggressive here, so let's give it haste. And now we're going in with everything.
Ooh, this is Xaxes right now.
Ay. Alright. Team. Whew. This is sad.
This is not ideal.
I don't really want to let a moth draw an extra card. Go down to 10, I guess. Or take 10 rather. Yeah. Sure, let's.
10 damage, wow.
I I
It's,
know.
yeah.
Quite a bit.
It's an interesting balance here, though, right, Gabby? It's
Oh,
either
it's
10
bad.
damage or it is 9 damage, and you're letting a monster draw an extra card with the enrage trigger.
Yeah, Enrage is kind of
Heard it.
spooky, so I'm just gonna. Ouch.
And lucky for me, I have my 4th creature.
Okay, another Otepic Huntmaster
Oh
that.
my goodness. The growing rights of Itlimoc has transformed, and we have Itlimoc Cradle of the Sun. So Amaz is able to generate an absurd amount of mana next turn with 2 Otepic Huntmasters and that Cradle of the Sun. Pretty impressive.
All right.
But I'm out of cards.
Gabby's got a lot of resources now.
I get to untap with so many cards, so I have a lot of interesting things I can do here.
Definitely in an interesting position for Gabby.
Yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah, I should walk the
Okay, she's gonna destroy target non-merfolk creature with the walk the plank. Okay.
plank.
Yes, that's gonna get rid of that. That'll be good.
Into the ocean, the Burning Sun's avatar goes. Turns out water is good against fire.
No, it's the steaming.
That is
Sun
true.
Steaming.
And if I play a fire.
Okay, she's putting enough of that flyer out that we've seen before, Siren Stormcaller.
Alright, yeah, now I'm just gonna pass and not attack. Okay.
Alright.
Gabby's doing a pretty reasonable job of taking control. Yeah,
Oh.
she actually
There
just
you go.
jumped it in.
That's
Yeah. What,
that's a
uh,
sweet one.
So would you want to walk us through what just happened on the bottom right part of our screen here,
Sure,
Chris?
that's full control mode. What that basically means is
Okay, they're talking about full control mode, where you can let the you gotta tell it to let it go to the next phase. So I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna use to be able to plan everything and to use all the steps instead of everything going by so quickly.
the player's activated has said, I want to go through every past priority step. I want to go through every move and click so that you can play exactly what you want to when you want to.
Right.
Now, this mode can be toggled on for an entire game or just toggle on as needed. We see it kind of as bullet time for the game, right? Normally the flow is going, but right now you got to make a key decision.
She gonna play that Dreamcaller Siren. It's Siren Pirate, 2 mana and 2 blue. It's got flash and flying.
I think Gabby's up for that.
Yeah, exactly. So I toggled on full control so I could do this.
And I was hoping I could pause it where I could see it. Can block only creatures flying. When Dreamcaller Siren enters the battlefield, if you control another pirate, tap up to 2 target non-land permanents. Okay, so they can tap down some dinosaurs.
At the beginning of combat here, Gabby's going to be calling in the Dreamcaller Siren, a flash flying creature, and if she controls another pirate, able to tap up to 2 target non-land permanents.
And
Alright.
Ooh, and it makes quite the cry on the battlefield too. That was really sweet.
this and this.
The siren has shown up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Settle
man.
down, big dinosaur.
That's a good card.
It's
I
about
guess I
the
can't
sound.
attack this turn then.
It's about the sound I expect it would make.
Yeah. It's a shriek.
Yeah. Sorry, Ahmad, your attacks are nullified
Yeah, for now.
for now.
Very thematic that we just got to watch someone enter full control mode and then take control of the game.
Yeah,
At
there
least
you
in
go.
the-
Or at least
At
for
least
a
for
turn.
now, yeah. Still got
You're
some
writing
work
some
to do.
checks there.
Gabby's definitely still
I'm
in
gonna
a bit
have
of
a
an interesting
big
position.
turn here.
Oh, really?
Take a look at this.
Okay, Admiral Beckett Brass for 1 mana, 1 blue, 1 black, and 1 red, so 4 mana cost. Other pirates you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player who was dealt combat damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. Okay.
Oh man, okay.
Ooh, Admiral
All
Beckett
right, so
Brass.
Admiral Beckett Brass is going to be able to steal something at the end of Amaz's turn.
What happens? So you have to.
Oh wow, so Gabby needs to satisfy a requirement here, which is to deal combat damage
Yeah.
to a player with a pirate.
Does dealt
with
combat damage
3
by
or
3 or
more
more
pirates.
pirates this
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got 1 blocker on the ground to stop her. Unfortunately for Amaz, that may not be long.
Yeah, that's
for
not
her.
going to be
Uh-oh.
an issue.
It's gonna get removed.
Yeah.
Okay, Hostage Taker. For 2 and 1 blue and 1 black, when Hostage Taker enters the battlefield, exile a target artifact or creature until Hostage Taker leaves the battlefield. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type. to cast that card. So this is that one that you can steal their creature with.
Out of her, who knows? Maybe many options, Amaz. Who knows?
Oh, okay, that's a good option though.
I'm gonna go
That will
take
be gone.
that only blocker,
Yep.
and now I get to bash with this, and this.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Very good. And at the end of her turn, it looks as though we have 2 triggers, and the Rune Raider is going to be able to draw Gabby some cards here, and Admiral Becca Brass is going to just steal something as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take that Burton Sun Avatar.
Revealed and unsummoned. Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
With 1 mana left.
Oh man.
You know, that's actually quite crazy because had you revealed a 3 CMC card, Gabby, it would be lights out for you.
Yes.
Playing it risky like a pirate.
Yeah, right?
Rune
So we
Raider
have
somehow.
here.
Okay, commune with dinosaurs for 1 green mana. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a dinosaur or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
Rune Raider somehow a liability there almost.
Yeah.
Okay, got something alright.
Alright, Carnage Tyrant, okay.
Guess I have to play that.
Seems like you might want to have a response to that.
I do. Indeed I do. No haste for you.
That's not good.
Okay, unsummon. Return target creature to its owner's hand.
That roaring was for nothing.
Oh.
Not gonna.
Carnage Tyrant's a big
Attack
show
you.
off.
Sending a message regardless. Gabby's going to line up some blocks here.
That's
Yep. It looks like the right stuff to do. Gabby having an absurd amount of flying power in the air. Looks like
Oh,
things
man.
aren't looking good for Amaz.
Does this card help?
You do have a lot of. Oh, I guess you
Does
don't. You
it
already
look
attacked
like
your
it?
mug.
Oh man. Yeah.
Drover of the Mighty. Okay, we saw that in the other game.
Alright.
Ooh, I wish I could use this, but I just get to slay now. Bye bye.
Ooh, salty.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna send a message and also cast this because I do love that I got to take it. Alright.
Okay.
I'll attack.
There it goes.
Alright. I'll block as much as
Very
I can, killing my own dinosaur in the process.
Wow. Nice, strong
Good
victory
game.
for Gabby.
I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments. I like talking about this game, so leave comments.